Oprah Winfrey doesn't speak unless she means it. Every sentence, every smirk, every pause, calculated.
So when she dropped the phrase Sussex sex on a podcast recently, it wasn't some innocent tongue twister. It was shade. Pure vintage Oprah shade, wrapped in velvet and served with a smile. The clip's only a few seconds long, but the aftermath? Oh, it's echoing through every corner of Meghan Markle's carefully curated brand. Let's rewind. Oprah's sitting across from Kelly Ripa on her podcast, Let's Talk Off Camera. The mood's light, the conversation's harmless, until Kelly, out of nowhere, asks if Oprah would enjoy receiving baby chicks as a gift. Weird question, right? But Oprah doesn't flinch. She smiles, leans into the mic, and says, I'd run them straight over to the Sussex sex. She drags the word like she's trying to swat a fly with it. Everyone in the room laughs. Oprah laughs. Kelly tries to move on, but the internet, it didn't move on. Social media lit up instantly. Memes, tweets, reels, TikToks, everyone replaying that one word over and over again. And the kicker? It wasn't just the mispronunciation. It was the look in Oprah's eye when she said it. That tiny knowing glint, like she knew exactly what she was doing. See, Meghan Markle has built her entire post-royal identity around that Sussex title. She didn't just marry into the title, she branded it. There's Duchess of Sussex merch. Her full name is now used like it's a LinkedIn job title. She corrects people when they get it wrong. It's not Meghan Markle, it's Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. In her mind, that name is the bridge between palace glam and Hollywood influence. So when Oprah, the same woman who gave Meghan and Harry the biggest interview of their lives, suddenly twists that title into a joke, that's not just a jab, that's a public statement. And make no mistake, this wasn't random. Oprah's been pulling back for a while. No reposts, no shout outs, no cozy brunches in Montecito. The last time they were even seen in the same place, Oprah sat across the room, didn't speak to Meghan, and bounced early. That's not a coincidence, that's strategy. Let's not forget who we're dealing with here. Oprah Winfrey is a billionaire media mastermind. She doesn't trip over words, she builds empires out of them. So when she makes a comment like that, it's not a blooper, it's a blueprint. She's telling the world exactly how she feels without ever needing to spell it out. And Meghan? She didn't take it well. Sources say she was livid, not confused, not lightly embarrassed, livid. Because this wasn't just anyone mocking her. It was Oprah, the woman who once treated her like a princess without a palace. The same Oprah who sat there in 2021, eyes wide, jaw clenched, soaking in every tear-milled story Meghan told about royal life. And now, she's tossing the Sussex name into a joke like it's an SNL sketch? Dang. That stings. Word is, Meghan tried to reach out through mutual contacts, maybe hoping for a oops, my bad, but what she got in return was silence. No reply, no clarification, just crickets. And in Hollywood, silence isn't neutral. Silence is rejection. Because when Oprah goes quiet, the industry listens. People take notes, brands reevaluate, and suddenly that carefully constructed image Meghan's been holding on to starts to look shaky. One misstep becomes a message. And in this case, that message was loud and clear. Behind the scenes, Meghan's team went into overdrive. The crisis calls started immediately. Publicists, image consultants, PR damage control experts, everyone trying to decode the fallout. Was this just a misstep? Or was Oprah setting the tone for how the industry should start treating Meghan moving forward? The uncomfortable truth? It felt intentional. And worse, it felt like a green light for others to follow suit. Within hours of the clip going viral, late-night hosts began testing the waters. A few cheeky punchlines here, a subtle jab there. It wasn't savage, not yet, but it was enough to signal a shift. Meghan was no longer the untouchable duchess, shielded by sympathy and respect. She was now fair game. That protective media bubble she once enjoyed popped. And once it's gone, it's gone. Even Meghan's fan base, usually a wall of unwavering support, started to fracture. On Reddit, forums that once passionately defended her began debating whether the Duchess narrative had simply run its course. Instagram pages that posted glowing affirmations started going quiet. And TikTok? Brutal. Clips splicing the Sussex sex moment with old footage of Meghan correcting people on how to address her, all layered with mocking audio. It was internet mockery at scale. Meanwhile, Meghan was reportedly scrambling. Sources close to her say she's been obsessively tracking the online reaction, searching for any silver lining, any support to hold on to. But it's hard to find comfort when your once loyal allies have gone silent. The Obamas? Not a word.